We're going to do a weighted average cost of capital calculation here. In this scenario, the company has 20% of their money is coming from debt. That means the remainder of their financing must be coming from equity. The cost of equity, KE, is 9%. Cost of debt, KD, is 5%, and the tax rate is 35%. I'm going to set up two lines. First for debt, second for equity. I'm going to put how much of their money is being raised from each source. So 20% of their money comes from debt. That means 80% of their money has to be coming from equity because 100% of their money has to be coming from these two sources. So you always know, if you know one, you know the other. Next, I'm going to take this multiplied by the cost for each type of financing. The cost of debt is 5%, so I'm going to put 0.05 there. The cost of equity is 9%, so that's 0.09. Cost of debt is always going to be cheaper than the cost of equity. So you'll always know that the smaller number will be on the debt line. We'll talk about the theory behind that in class. The last step is, because interest is tax deductible, the company, in a sense, gets a tax break on the interest they pay. So their actual cost of debt is 1 minus the tax deduction that they get on the debt. So you take 1 minus the tax rate. Now I'm ready to solve this formula. 1 minus 0.35 is 0.65. So I'm going to multiply this top row. 0.65 times 0.05 times 0.2. And you'll want to take this number out to 4 decimal places, 0.0065. On the equity line, I just have 2 numbers to multiply. Taxes do not affect equity because nothing is tax deductible. So this is going to be 0.09 times 0.8 equals 0.0720. Now add those two together. I'm going to have 5, 8, 7, 0, 0.0785, which is going to be 7.85%. And you can round that to 1 decimal place. 7.9% is the weighted average cost of capital, also known as the KC for this company.